E te atua ka harawa e anei mātou hei whakamoimiti, hei whakawhetati ki a koe mauria mai o aroa, hei manaki hei tiaki I tēnei kaupapa mō tēnei rā, ko hikaraiti hoki tū mātou kai whakaora, āmene. Tēnā rā tātou katoa.
Waikato Wellbeing project is a powerful tool developed especially by and for the Waikato. It's 17 smart targets around the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals.
I am so thrilled to see the Waikato region take on this concept and this idea of a Waikato Wellbeing project.
It's very exciting. It's been a couple of years in the making and we're finally getting to the point where we're ready to kick off and launch. There's a lot of action in the Waikato, a lot of movement for change, and this is taking a systems approach to do things differently to get a different result. Well, at the moment we're developing the goals, so we're building on existing research using the expertise in the region to develop a menu of smart targets, potential targets for each of the Sustainable Development Goals, which we'll then stress test through an economist and then take to our communities.
Today I'm facilitating one of our subject matter expert workshops for the Waikato Wellbeing project for community. We're taking a design thinking approach where we are utilising the insights and knowledge of our local experts who are working across a range of different activities within our region.
I'd also argue that the wellbeing approach is the only way to address the big challenges that confront us. If you think about issues like climate change, like inequality, like the future of work and the massive technological disruption that we're facing, like homelessness, like mental health, they can only be dealt with by bringing all of our partners together.
I think the Waikato has a good history of working together. I think that's one of our characteristics and our strengths, and that's partly where this project has come from.
It's really great to be able to hear other people's thoughts and ideas for the future of the Waikato. We're a massive region with heaps of assets, heaps of potential, and I think this room is full of people that can really help Waikato reach that potential, I guess.
We're going to use technology and take it to all the corners of the region to get some feedback from our communities about how they feel and think about these targets, and then in October to launch them to the region and plan for phase 2. Phase 2 is where we take the Waikato Wellbeing project and turn it into the Waikato Wellbeing Promise.
I'm really glad that the next stage of this process is around consulting communities, because I think that communities hold a lot of knowledge about what their issues are and what works for them.
And so for me, that's why the Waikato Wellbeing project is so important, because it is that grassroots driving of what is wellbeing. How do we measure it? What are the indicators? And what are the projects and the areas that we need to invest? So I am just absolutely delighted.
I've seen it work elsewhere, but I don't believe this kind of project has been rolled out in New Zealand before. I hope that this will be the first step in an iterative process where we achieve these goals together, we work together, we find a way of changing the system so that we're not having to fix problems at the bottom. We really want to look at abundance rather than protection of things that are already broken. There is a lot of collaborative action that's already happening, and we're really looking to build on that, to find those acupressure points where if we can collectively put just a little bit of pressure on something, we'll have a disproportionately positive effect on a whole lot of sustainable development goals that we've got.
Ko tahi te kōwhao o te ngira e kuhana ai te miro mā, te miro pango, me te miro whiro. Kia mau ki te aroha, te ture me te whakapono. There's one eye of the needle through which the white, red and the black threads pass. Hold strong to love, law and faith. Work together for the aspirations of the next generation and next generation.